Okay, so today we'll continue with the practice test, page
Teacher,
194.
which page was this?
You see the number of the page, 194.
Okay.
Okay, we've solved yesterday till question number 12. So today we start with question 13.
But teacher, I'll just get my notebook and come back.
Okay, so let's go down and this is question 13.
Teacher, I don't have a notebook. Can I just write on a piece of paper?
Yes, use any piece of paper, and you should keep the answers. You may use sticky notes as you wish. Abdullah Dukhi?
Yes.
Okay, in question 13, we need to order the numbers to arrange them from least to greatest. Okay? Okay, 130%, 1.32. Let's write the numbers. Okay, 130%. Abdullah, are you with me?
Yes.
Tell me the numbers.
Teacher,
Tell me the numbers.
Which Abdullah, teacher?
Dukhi.
Me or you?
Tell me the numbers quickly.
Teacher, I'm Faris. Do I tell you them?
Abdullah Dukhi, you're wasting time.
Okay. Teacher, Abdullah Dukhi is talking, but you can't hear him because his voice is very low.
Okay, Al-Mu'min. Al-Mu'min.
Abek.
Al-Mu'min. Abdulaziz Zara. Salim Al-Eid. Diya.
Yes, teacher, I'm Diya.
Okay, tell me the numbers.
Teacher, I think I just have the book.
Okay, can anyone tell me the numbers?
I can say them. I'm Faris.
Okay, Faris.
1.32 and 6 over 5, 5 over 4. Then 1.28.
Okay, thank you, Faris.
You're welcome.
Who is answering this? Diya.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, teacher, we put from the least to the biggest.
Go ahead.
Okay. First, 6 over 5. We must do it. It will be multiplied by 2 and... No. Multiplied by...
Okay, Diya, you should tell me what you are going to do. You will write all numbers as decimals or as percents.
I think quarters.
Are you going to write the numbers as percents or decimals?
Percents.
Okay, go ahead. This one is percent already.
Okay.
This one?
1.32 will make it percent. We will move it to the right.
Yes, it will be.
So it will be 132%.
And this one?
6 over 5. We must multiply it by 5 plus 5. 20. So 106 multiplied 20 is 120.
So it will be 120 over 100.
Quarter.
And it will be?
3/4.
120%. Okay, this one?
Yeah, and 5 over 4, we multiply it by 25. So 4 multiplied 25 equals 100. 5 multiplied 25 equals 105.
125.
125. It will be 125 quarter.
Percent.
I mean,
Okay, and this one?
we move it to the right 2 times 128%.
Okay, now let's write the order.
Okay, teacher, we'll write it from the least to the
yes.
biggest.
From the least.
Okay. Okay, 120. Teacher, 120.
Anybody hear me?
Yes, Fahad, please mute your mic, Fahad, now. 6 over 5.
All the time
Okay,
I go out and log in now.
okay,
Good,
Fahad.
you hear
Okay, Fahad.
Don't
Continue
hear me, teacher, please not. I'm so sorry. I don't know the problem.
Okay, the
5 over 4. And then 130%. No, 128. 1.28. And 130%. And then 1.32. Yes.
1.32. Okay, thank you, Dia. Great work. Thank you, my hero.
You're welcome.
Okay, guys, now let's move to the next question. It's question 14.
Teacher, did I tell you what it is?
Okay, I need someone to help me, so I will call someone. Abdul Jabbar? Abdul Jabbar?
Yes, miss.
Okay, in question 14, we need to find 80% of 90. Go ahead.
Okay. First thing, 80 in decimal equals 0.80.
Let's make it fraction.
It equals 80 over 100.
In the simplest form, we can remove the 0. And we can divide by 2.
It will be 4 over 5.
Okay, so we need to multiply this by 90. Okay, but I see here if we are multiplying by 90, I see it's better to use this one. Like this, 8 over 10. Because we will just divide 90 by 10. It will be easier, right? Okay, let's divide
Yes.
90 by 10.
Yes.
Equals 9. And 8 times 9?
72.
Excellent, thank you, my hero. So the answer is 72. Let's move to question
Teacher,
15.
we have to answer.
Excuse me, what?
I want to answer. I raise my hand.
Okay, Fahad, I'm calling the names. Okay, Fahad, go ahead.
Yeah, equal. The answer was teacher. The answer is 72.
Yes, the answer is 72.
Yeah, 72.
This is draft. This is draft. Okay, go ahead, Fahad. What's the question?
Okay, can you write the numbers?
You don't have the question? The question is 120% of 75.
Yeah, 100% over 75. 100% over 75.
Okay, let's write 120% as a fraction.
Fraction. Yeah, how many multiply? I think 2.
Remove the 0. It will be 12 over 10 divided by 2.
Over how? I think teacher 2.
Yes, divide by 2 quickly, Fahad.
Yes, teacher. Divide by 2.
Yes, Fahad. 12 divided by 2 equals what?
6. 6. Or
Okay, 6 over 5. Now, we need to multiply this by 75. Okay, which one of the forms would you like to use? I think if we use this one, it will be the easiest one because we need just to divide by 5.
Because,
So let's use it.
6 over by 5. 6,
Okay.
first
75 divided by
we
5?
will 6 multiply 5
No, 65.
equal,
No. Simplify first. 7 divided by 5 equals 1. And we have
1.
remainder 2. So it's 25 divided by 5 equals 5. Now multiply 6 by 15.
5. It will be 15. Then 6. 6 by 7.
6 times 15.
6 multiplies. Yeah. 96. 96.
What?
Maybe?
6 times 5 equals 30. And 6 times 1 equals 6 plus 3 equals 9. Fahad, I don't like this. You didn't answer anything. Okay, Fahad, I will call you again for another question. Thank you, Fahad.
Okay.
Okay, now let's move to the next question. 40% of what number is 34? Okay, this is question number 14. 14? No, 17. 16. And it's 40% of what number is 34?
Teacher, I'm fine.
Okay, Faris, just wait, please.
Okay.
Abdurrahman Naim.
Hi, teacher.
Okay, Abdurrahman, go ahead. This is the 34 is the part or the whole?
What, teacher? What do you say? Sounds
This
like
34 is part or whole?
part.
Part. Because we have the whole here. So if we have the part, we should multiply it by the percent or divide it by the percent.
Teacher, wallah, your sound is lagging.
Okay,
if
again.
you talk, your sound is...
If we have the part, we multiply it by the percent or divide it by the percent?
We multiply it.
No, if we have the whole, we multiply the whole by the percent, like this question. But if we have the part, we divide it by the percent. So we need to divide 34 by 40%. Okay, let's rewrite 40% as a fraction. What is 40% as a fraction? In the simplest form? Remove the 0.
Teacher, who is answering?
Abdurrahman.
I don't know who is teacher.
Naim. Abdurrahman Naim.
Yeah, teacher, did you listen to me?
Yes, Abdurrahman, please do not waste time. Go ahead and tell me your answer quickly.
Okay, 4 out of 100.
40 over 100. You will remove the 0, it will be 4 over 10. Divide by 2.
4 over 10. What, teacher?
Divide by 2. Simplify it.
It will be 2 out of 5.
Okay, now let's use the simplest form here. 3/4 divided by 2 over 5. Go ahead.
34 divided
multiplied
over
by
5. Okay, it will be 34 multiply 2 out of 5.
No, the reciprocal of 2 over 5 is 5 over 2.
Yeah,
now simplify.
Yeah.
Divide 34 by 2. 3 divided
34
2
divide 2, it will
equals 1,
equals.
and the remainder is 1. 14 divided 2.
Yeah. Okay, now yes. 34 divide 5.
Abdurrahman, we divide 34 by 2 and we get 17. Now we multiply 17 by 5.
Okay, 17 by 5. It will equal 17.
7 times 5, then 1 times 5.
7 times 5, it will equals 35. And 1 by 5, it will equals 5.
Plus 3.
Plus 3, it will equals 85.
Okay, thank you. Let's move to
Welcome.
the next question.
Mr. I am
Safran.
Naim. I don't understand well this.
Okay, now it's okay. Abdurrahman Safran.
Yes, teacher.
Question 17.
Oh, okay, teacher.
Quickly, Abdurrahman.
113, the fourth number is 52.
So, the 52 is part or whole?
Part, teacher.
Okay, so we need to find the whole. So we need to divide 52 by the percent.
Yes.
Let's rewrite the percent as a fraction in the simplest form.
One is 113%.
Remove the 0.
Huh? Teacher, what?
Remove the 0, it will be 13 over 100.
Yes.
Over 10, sorry. We removed the 0.
We will divide by 10, teacher.
Okay, so we are dividing 52 divided by 13 over 10. Now, it's the same as 52 multiplied by the reciprocal.
Yes, teacher. What, teacher?
Yes? What is the reciprocal?
13.
The reciprocal, flip it.
10, 10,
Yes, yes, excellent. Now, let's divide. I will help you to make it quickly. I will tell you that 13 multiplied by 4 equals 52. So, what is 52 divided by 13?
4.
And now multiply 4 times 10.
14.
40.
Okay,
40,
thank
you, Abdurrahman. And of course, everyone, my heroes, we understand why 40 is less than the part. The whole is less than the part. Why? Because it's 130%. The part is 130%. So it's
teacher,
more than 100%.
Oh, okay, now I get it.
Okay, now let's move to the next question.
So the part is add extra 30%.
Yes, because it's more than 100%. That was question 17, so the next is 18. Okay. Ahmed Yusuf?
Yes, teacher.
I think question 18, we need to look at the question. Okay. Will you please read the question?
Goalies saves dot and goals scored against multiply are shown. What % of shots did the goalie save? Explain.
Okay, so we need to find how many shots he saves first. Okay, let's count. This is the picture here. How many dots? How many saves? Ahmed, how many dots? How many saves?
10.
Again? Oh, let's count. Let's count.
1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
6.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we have 14 saves. How many in all? How many shots in all? Oh, let's count. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. It's 19. Oh, there's one here. 20. So we have 20 shots. Okay, let's take this to the page and let's solve it.
Teacher,
Okay.
isn't it? Oh, no, nothing.
Okay, so Ahmed,
Yeah.
it's 14 saves
14 saves.
and how many shots? 20? 20
20,
shots.
yeah.
Okay, we need the percent of the saves. This is the total. This is the total. The 20 is the total. Okay, so what is the percent of the saves?
14 over
Yes.
100.
Why 100? Over the total.
Over 10.
It saves over total times 100. What is the total?
24.
Why 24? It's 20 here. 20 shots in all. So we need to find 14 over 20 times 100. Let's simplify this. Go ahead.
20 and 105.
And now 14 times 5?
14 times 5 equals 70, I think.
Yes, and we should write the percent symbol.
70%.
I forgot to write it here, so I should write it here also. Okay, thank you, Ahmed. Great work. Okay, my heroes, any problems?
No.
Okay,
No.
let's move to the next question. 19. And let's see question number 19.
Teacher, it's about 62% of the human body is composed of water.
Yes, Faris, but I didn't ask you to answer. Thank you, Faris.
Okay.
You will answer, Faris, don't worry.
No, I just wanted to read it without answering.
No, we should read it first. Abdullah Majid.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, go ahead. Read the question quickly.
About 62% of the human body is composed of water. Write this percent as a fraction in simplest form.
Okay, so we have 62% and we need to write it as a fraction. Go ahead.
Okay. We will divide.
No. Just tell me what is the fraction, then we will go to the steps. We will simplify later. But let's write it first.
Okay,
what is the numerator?
The fraction is 5.
Why 5? What is the number here in the percent?
And the number here is 62.
And what should be the denominator?
The denominator 100.
Okay, now let's simplify it. You can divide by 2.
We can divide by 2, yes.
Okay, let's divide by 2. As I told you before, my heroes, you should think of 2 and 5 every time. Think of 2 and 5. Okay, divide by 2. Go ahead. 6
62
divide.
would be 31, 31 and 100 would be 50.
Now, we can divide by 2 or 5.
We can divide by... No, we can't divide.
So this is the simplest form. Since
Yeah.
50 is divisible by 2 and 5 and their multiples. Nothing else. So we cannot divide by any common factor here. So this is the simplest form. Thank you, my hero. And now let's move to question 20. Okay. Faris, go ahead.
Teacher, what's the answer? The answer what, teacher?
Who's this?
You,
Abdullah? Abdullah. The answer is 31 over 50.
It is Abdurrahman Safran.
Okay. Faris, go ahead.
You, your cousin, and a friend each take the same number of free throws at a basketball hoop. You make 17 over 20 of your free throws. Your cousin makes 0.8 of her free throws. And your friend makes 87.5% of his free throws. Who made the most free throws?
Okay, I need to do something. Just give me a second.
Blank page.
I will write here you, your cousin. Okay, just a second. You.
Teacher, can I go to bathroom, please?
Okay, Abdurrahman, you don't need to interrupt us. If it's urgent, Abdurrahman, you can
cousin
go.
and a friend.
Okay. Again,
So-
your cousin, yes? Your cousin?
You make 17 over 2.
Just a second,
20.
just a second. Your friend.
Okay.
Okay, you?
17 over 20.
Your friend? Your cousin, sorry?
0.8.
And your friend?
87.5%. So I'm going to start with you first. So
Okay.
17 over 20, we multiply by 5 in the denominator and the numerator. It will be 85 over 100. So 85%.
Okay. And the cousin?
0.8, we multiply, move the dot 2 times to the right, it will be 80%. And 87.5 is already complete.
Okay, now we need which is most or least.
I don't think it's not written. It says who made the most free throws.
The greatest.
So it is your friend.
Yes, so the answer is your friend. Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Okay, guys, any problems? Okay, let's move to the next question. 21. Rida Naim?
Yes, Mr. I am Rida.
Okay, Rida. Question 21. Would you please read the question?
Okay. In a class of 20 students, 40% are boys, 25% of the boys and 50 of the girls wears glasses. How many students in the class wearing glasses?
Oh, this is too many things here. We have many things. We have 20 students in the class in all. So this is the total. And 40% are boys. We need to find how many boys, right?
Yes.
And if we know how many boys, we can get how many girls.
Yes.
So we can get the number of boys and girls in the class. Now, we should find 25% of the boys and we should find 50% of the girls. Then put them together. Let's do it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, let's start. But let's make it like this. No, this one. I will write here 20 as the total. This is the total number of the students in the class. And I will divide it to boys and girls. Okay, go ahead, Rida. What is the percent of boys?
40%.
Okay, so we should multiply 40% times 20. 40% in the simplest form is
Is 40 over 100.
okay,
In the
remove the zero and
simplest
divide
form.
by 2.
What, mister?
Remove the 0 and divide by 2. The simplest form.
Will be 2 over 5.
Times 20. It will be divided by 5 equals 4. 2 times 4 equals 8. So 8 boys. Now let's find the number of girls. We have 20 in all and we have 8 boys. So how many girls?
12.
12 girls. Okay, so we know now the number of boys and the number of girls. Now let's find the percent needed from each one of them. The boys, we get 25%. For boys, 25 for boys
25%
of the boys. Of 8.
multiply by 8.
Okay. Okay, we will do this, but I will just write the girls first. For girls, we need 50% of the girls. The girls, they
50%.
are 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
Multiply
Then
by
we
12.
should find the total of students where the total number of students wearing glasses. Okay? Let's do it.
Okay.
25% in the simplest form is 1/4, right? 1/4
Yes.
times 8.
It will be 2.
So 2 boys wearing glasses. And let's go to the girls. The 50% is a fraction.
As a fraction, it is 50 over 100.
Or
and in the simplest form, it is 1 over 2.
Great. And we multiply this by 12.
It will be 6.
So 6 girls.
And the total students wearing glasses, it is 8.
8 students
wearing
glasses. Okay, wearing glasses. Okay, thank you. Great work. Thank you, Rida. Okay, guys, any problems with this question? I know in this question we have many steps to do, but now do you have any problems with this question?
No, mister.
Let's move to the next question. And the next question, 80% of the picture frame is glass. What is the area of the modeling? Okay, this is the modeling in the picture here. The white area. I need to ask a question. If 80% is glass, so what is the percent of the modeling? The frame. Again, if 80% is glass, what is the percent of the modeling, the white area here. The whole is 100%. So what is the area of the modeling? What is the percent? If the total is 100%, so it's 20% because we have 80% glass. So you should do it like this. You should find first the area. And what is the rule for the area? Okay, let's do it. This is question 22. Okay, guys, I will give you the answer quickly. Question 22. You should find the area first. The area equals length times width. Okay, so you will multiply 10 and 3/4 by 8 and half, and you will get the answer square inches. Then you need to find 20% of the area, because the modeling, the area of the modeling is 20, the area of the modeling modeling is 100% minus 80% equals 20%. Now let's find 20% of the area. So we find 20%. Let's change this color. 20% of the area we should multiply it by the area that we get here, and we will get the answer. Okay, guys, any problems? Any questions? Okay.
No, teacher,
Thank
we
you,
can go
everyone.
out. I have a question.
Yes, you can ask.
Is that these fractions with the whole number and like 3/4, how do we multiply them?
Okay, but before I answer this question, as you know, when you multiply fractions, or these are mixed numbers. When you multiply mixed numbers, you can rewrite them as fractions or as decimals. So it's up to you. You can use fractions and you can use decimals. If you use decimals, you will multiply 10.75 times 8.5. And you will get the answer. I have the answer already before, so I will write it for you. It's 91.375. If you use it as fractions, you will multiply 10 times 4 equals 40, plus 3 is 43, times 8 times 2 equals 16, plus 1, 17. And in this case, you get, you get 700.
Teacher, can I go, teacher?
700. Okay, just a second, my hero. 731 over 10? No, over 8. And these two numbers are the same. These two are the same. Okay, just this is fraction and this is decimal. Then you will multiply it. You multiply it by 20%, so 91.375. and you get the answer. I have already the answer before, I did it before. So you get the answer, it's 18.275 square inches. And you can also use fractions. So if you use fractions, you will get 18 and 11 over 40 square inches. Okay, and of course it's the same answer. Okay guys, any problems? Any questions?
No.
Okay, thank
No,
you
teacher,
everyone. Have a nice weekend. See you next week and goodbye.